Good evening, everyone. This is Keith Carey in Dallas, Texas, with Bitqyck Inc. I am Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing, and we're going to have a fantastic webinar here for you lined up tonight. Make sure you pull out your pens and paper and take some great notes. We've got two very special guests here tonight. One is Mr. Jeremy Barnett, and the other is the other Senior Vice President of Corporate Sales and Marketing, Mr. Christopher McMahon. So with that said, let me just say that what's gotten us here is a lot of hard work. You guys out there in the field are doing an amazing job. We really appreciate each and every one of you. We have been busy working around the clock here, bringing new verticals to you, new information, and taking this thing at warp speed, literally around the globe. Without further ado, what I'd like to do is bring on Mr. Jeremy Barnett. He's a PMQ and a Key 12 member. He is an expert internet marketer. And guys, I know internet marketing. I've been around this game for a very long time, and he is one of the best out there that there is. And he's a father, he's a friend, he's a fantastic singer, and is just an unbelievable all-around guy. Mr. Jeremy Barnett, are you there?
All right, Keith, thanks so much. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. Take it away.
All right. Thank you for that nice, warm introduction, buddy. And guys, we are here to talk about Bitqyck tonight. We're very excited, and we're going to give you some great information, and we're going to go probably pretty quickly. So stick around to the end of the webinar. You're not going to want to miss what you're going to see here at the end. It's very, very exciting. So hold on to your hats because we're going to rock you with some amazing information. Guys, we're going to talk. You guys might know who this guy is, Mr. Bill Gates. He said in the future, financial transactions will be digital, universal, and almost free. You're going to want to pay attention to this quote because it's very, very important about what we're going to talk about tonight and why you truly are in the right place at the right time. I like to call this, guys, the greatest affiliate marketing program that has ever been invented since in our history, okay? And you're going to actually believe that when you hear this information. So also, I want to bring your attention to Mr. Richard Branson. Blockchain technology could bring an economic revolution to many nations. It's going to change the world. It's happening now. Whether you guys are sleeping, whether you're not paying attention, it's happening all around you. So tonight may be the first time you actually get educated on the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the world, okay? What is the blockchain, okay? We're going to talk about that, okay? And I'll actually, when Chris comes on, he's going to talk a little bit more about that. But guys, I want to talk. You guys may have seen this in some of the subway windows. You got Bitcoin accepted here. That I actually bought lunch down the road at a Chinese place. They accepted Bitcoin. So guys, merchants are accepting Bitcoin. Okay, people are buying houses with Bitcoin. Okay, J.P. Morgan, IBM, Samsung, Microsoft. Okay, these guys are big time players, and they're all a part of this blockchain technology. Now, I want to talk to you guys quickly about the Bitcoin growth and why this is significant to you. Now, this is absolutely crazy, okay? Now, back in 2009, it started out at 2 cents, okay? I want you guys to pay attention to that. Now, if you would have spent $100, okay, and this was an actual thing that was on the news. It was actually an article. A friend of mine had pointed this out to me. You spent $100 back in 2009 with Bitcoin, that would be over $75 million today at its current price. Now, that's just crazy. That's the greatest investment of all time, okay? There's nothing that's ever grown like this from 2 cents to $2,843. Almost went past $3,000, guys. So this is the boat that you want to be on, this cryptocurrency world. And we're going to talk about something very special tonight and why this is really significant for you. Now, I want you guys to kind of point your attention to this slide and pay careful attention because this is really key for you. Bitcoin is very expensive, so it's kind of hard to obtain, right? Okay, it's slower technology, but it did start at 2 cents and now it's over $2,800. But it's slower processing. It's the first blockchain. It's the old blockchain. It's not designed for the masses. There's not as many coins. Now, Bitkey is our digital currency with Bitqyck Inc. Okay. And we got lots of different verticals, and we're going to talk about that tonight. But I want you guys to pay attention because it's really ahead of the curve. It is on the Ethereum blockchain, which is the #1 blockchain out there. Many experts agree it's a $1 billion platform. Bill Gates invested over $400 million into that blockchain. And our coin was created and built on that Ethereum blockchain. Okay, so it's already been created and it's there. Okay, for the taking and trading and everything else, and it is going to be massive. Okay, it is currently right now only 2 cents. Lightning speed processing, transactions settle within 7 seconds, and you get 1/10 of a share of Bitqyck Inc. common stock embedded into every single one of these coins. Okay, now, let me ask you guys a question. If you were part owner or you got stock every time you rode in an Uber, how many Uber rides would you take? Right? You'd probably get rid of your car and you would just Uber everywhere because you would be getting stock in every single ride. I just want you guys to understand that because that's what we're doing here. Every coin that you obtain, every Bitqyck coin that you obtain, it has 1/10 of a share of common stock. Okay. And it's driven. And guys, this is what's so amazing that Bitcoin did not do. And think about that. They're $2,800 right now. We have a marketing plan behind our coin that's tied to goods and services. And you're going to see that it's really driven for the masses and it's going to be absolutely amazing. Okay. Now let's talk about some of our verticals, guys. We have 15 Winks, which is a dating site. Okay, so it's like Snapchat type thing, video, 15-second video, so you can, you can't fool somebody. Okay, Employ Me. Okay, it's an Employ Me app that actually does video resumes. Okay, so it's going to really help people, employers to find, that candidate that they want for their business because they can go through so many applications so quickly. Okay, Quick Deals is like our Groupon competitor. Okay, so local businesses, restaurants, nail salons, et cetera, tire shops, whatever, they put their deals on our Quick Deals site, and you get, you can buy those deals if you sign up business owners to participate. And by the way, it's free. All of our stuff here. You sign up a business owner, and Chris is going to talk in depth with that. Calorchi is like our Amazon. Okay, so Amazon, you guys realize how big Amazon is. Well, we have a site called Calorchi, and it's international. It's international participation, ships all around the world, and we're going to have thousands and thousands of products on Calorchi over the next several months. Now, Travel Key, $8 trillion industry, guys. You get the best deals that you can get anywhere. It's a true wholesale. You're going to find that out here in a little bit. This ain't one of those like World Ventures or whatever, like high memberships, and you don't really get your bang for your buck. We're talking about a true membership that absolutely beats hands down every single price out there, and it compares it right along with the top engines: Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline, Hotels.com. You can see their prices in real time, and then we're just going to beat the price. Okay, and guess what? We're going to give you Bitkey for traveling and doing the things that you want to do, and you're going to save a lot of money. It's absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so two massive companies that were built on affiliates. Amazon and eBay. eBay at one time was the number one direct selling company in the world. Happened by accident as a garage door sale or garage. It was like a glorified garage sale, and now it's huge. Everybody knows who eBay is. Well, guess what, guys? Amazon is 100 times bigger than eBay now. It just dwarfs eBay. Okay, all these two large mega commerce sites were all built through affiliates. Okay, so we're here to talk to you guys tonight, potentially being an affiliate with us. Okay, and by the way, it's free. You can be an affiliate with us for free and piggyback on these massive verticals that are already doing amazing things, and they've proven themselves, and you can make a heck of a lot of money. So we're next, and we're only better, guys. We pay our affiliates, and we give them stock. I don't think Amazon or eBay gives any affiliate stock. And one thing you have to understand, it's so powerful, is once you get a customer on any one of our sites, they are your customer for life. Unlike Amazon and eBay, you get about a 30-day tie to that customer. Okay. So guys, what I'm going to do real quickly is I'm going to bring on one of my best friends. Okay. Mr. Chris McMahon, who is the VP of corporate sales. And you're going to find out why he has that title. He's got 30 years of B2B experience, and he is going to be here and he's going to share with you why this opportunity is absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do, Chris, is I'm just going to give you the screen real quick. And if I can find your name in here, I don't know why that happened. Here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and right click and make you presenter. There you go. Cool. And I can see your screen coming up now, it looks like. All right, cool. Awesome.
All right, can you hear me loud and clear, Jeremy?
Go for it, brother. Yes.
All right, perfect. Everybody, welcome to tonight's webinar. I've got a quick question for you. How would you like to be a significant player in the disruption of a $6 billion industry? That's right. Somebody invited you here tonight to be a significant player in one of the biggest industries known to merchants worldwide. And of course, the #1 leader in this industry is Groupon. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's look at a local restaurant, a typical local restaurant that's going to be on Groupon. Here's how it typically works. This is a live offer on Groupon. They've sold 5,000 of these already. It's a Thai restaurant inside Bally's right here in Las Vegas, my second home. And right now it's $69. You get a $100 value, and then the deal is $69. What happens at Groupon typically is they split it 50-50. $34.50 goes to the merchant, and $34.50 goes to Groupon, and that's where it stops. Doesn't go any further than that, okay? And if we're going to disrupt this marketplace, we better do something significant. And this is where you come in. Think about this for a minute. Instead of offering 50%, we're going to offer 70% for the merchant. That increases his cash flow. We're going to pay him within 7 days. And then we're going to take that other 30%. Instead of just putting it into our pocket, we're going to do something absolutely magnificent with it. How magnificent? Well, watch this. We take the full value, in this case is $20.70, it's left over, and we go 100% of that into what's known as our digital currency that Jeremy was referring to, which is Bitqyck. So what happens here is we know that as of today, up until this point, Bitqyck has been 2 cents. And so we would literally divide $20.70 by the value of the coin, which is 2, which creates 1,036 Bitqyck. But then we do something real special. We actually take 25% of the 2070 and we give it right back to you. And here's how it flows. The business affiliate receives 25%. The customer affiliate receives 25%. The enroller of the business affiliate receives 12.5%. And the enroller of the customer affiliate receives 25.5%. So that's 75% so far. And then of course, 25% goes into a GSA account, which many of you are very familiar with. But let's talk about the compensation per deal. Here's how it works. This is that same restaurant, Bally's, right? The deal was $69. The business earns $48.30. But here's where the rubber meets the road, folks. This is the disruption phase that I was talking to you about. These 2 screenshots right here, Bally's is going to earn 259 Bitqyck, plus they're going to get a new customer. Within that Bitqyck, you learn that 1/10 share of common stock is embedded in that. So he's also earned 25.9 shares of common stock in a high-tech company out of Dallas, Texas called Bitqyck Inc. Now, where do you know in the history of commerce that somebody could earn stock in a high-tech company by literally participating and not paying a nickel? Nowhere. It's never, ever happened before. Now look at this. The customer, this beautiful girl named Savan, right? 259 Bitqyck on top of her deal. Now I've been in this space for 32 years with working with businesses. I've never in my life seen a customer retention program as strong as this one. Think about this. Savan here is going to earn 259 Bitqyck, which is 25 shares of common stock in this company called Bitqyck. Every time she buys a deal at 69 cents, $69, provided the coin is at 2 cents. Now, if the coin goes up to 10 cents, she'll earn less Bitqyck, but that means that's more value in her coin, more value in her stock. So her whole motivation is to shop this platform as often as she can so that she can earn as much stock as she can and as much Bitqyck, because that Bitqyck is going to rise, just like Jeremy shared with you what happened to Bitcoin. They don't even have a business model, folks. And yet we've got a huge business model that's going to drive this coin. Now watch this. How about the business affiliate? Beautiful, good-looking man out of Hawaii named Derek. $130 per deal is what he receives. He also receives $259. And then you got this wonderful woman over here named Malu. She's out of the west side of Oahu. She's a phenomenal human being. And I'll tell you what, she's earning $130 plus 259 Bitqyck. So that's where you start seeing this thing unfold. See the shift in the marketplace, folks? Look at, there's 4 people on here, 4 benefactors in one single deal, but it doesn't stop there. We've got the enroller of that business affiliate, a beautiful girl named Janice. She is too out of the west side, I should say, Aiea, Hawaii. And she's earning 65 cents for bringing Derek on. And of course, there's the gorgeous Sherry. She's out of California, but she's also a local girl. And she earned 65 cents on this one particular deal because she's the enroller of Malu. So you've got 6 benefactors in every single program or every single transaction that takes place within our platform. Think of how that can change a town, a city, a state. Nobody should be unemployed because all of these members were able to come on board for free. Think about that for a minute, for free. And what is that transposed to? I already told you it was 5,000 deals. Look what happens to the business. The business earns a total of $241,000, plus he's earned 1.2, almost 1.3 million Bitqyck, and he received all those customers. Now within that Bitqyck, that's 129,000 shares of common stock in a high-tech company out of Dallas, Texas. Folks, that's a disruptor. That's something you want to be a part of. That's something you're going to want to get. If you don't get that now, you're never going to get it. So concentrate on the fact that a business can literally earn a retirement account. Think about that. They can earn a retirement account by simply participating with us. And of course, there's the gorgeous Savannah again, right? The more deals she buys, the more Bitqyck she earns. Look what happens to Derek. On 5,000 deals, he's earned $6,500, and he's earned 1.2 million Bitqyck, almost 1.3. And of course, there's Malu. If she went ahead and referred a bunch of customers, she would have earned $1.30 per deal plus 259 Bitqyck per referral. And I'm telling you, that girl's on fire. She's really earned a ton of Bitqyck because that's exactly what she's doing. She's working, she's going out there and telling the story. And of course, here's what happened to Janice. Janice picked up $3,250 by simply referring Derek into this business for free. Think about that for a minute, folks. That conversation couldn't have lasted 5 minutes, and she earned $3,250 on this one deal. And here's where the rubber meets the road. Think about this for a minute. Every time Derek brings on a customer, she's earning 12.5% of the commissions that are generated by every transaction that Derek has brought into the business. Wow, folks, that's big stuff. And of course, here you've got beautiful Sherry, and she's gone ahead and she'll earn 65 cents per referral. Now that girl's on fire. She's probably got 1,000 or more people that are affiliates that are going out there and getting customers. So she's going to have this nonstop referral income coming in from all these customers that are out there shopping and getting other customers. Folks, this program is phenomenal. It absolutely is phenomenal. And if that doesn't shake your tree a little bit, look at this one. Okay, we learned that was a 5,000 transaction merchant. If you know anything about digital currency, learn this. The more wallets that are out there holding a coin, whether it's our coin, Bitcoin, or any other coin, the more value is created with that currency, and it's driven higher and higher and higher. In this case, because we've got 5,000 customers, that opens up 5,000 wallets. Remember, they earned up to 259 Bitqyck by simply shopping our platform. But remember all the customer affiliates, the Malus of the world, right? All those people drove those customers to the door. That could have been another 5,000 individual customers. So what if it was 2,000 or 3,000? We've opened up to 10,000 potential wallets off of one merchant that did 5,000 transactions. And look what happens to the coin. At 2 cents, that's an extra $25,900 to the merchant, and of course, to Derek, because he's the one that found it, right? What if it's at 5 cents? $64,000, 10 cents, $129,000. Man, Bitcoin's at over $2,000 today. What if our coin goes to $1? We just made that merchant a millionaire by doing a business model with us for free. Didn't cost him anything. He just gave us a great offer, drove in a lot of business for himself, and now he's got a retirement account that is just absolutely going to kick tail, and he's going to want to do more and more deals with us. See how compelling that is? And all those customers that earn, multiple layers of Bitqyck, see how, compelling that is for them? Man, every time you do a deal with us, you get a text message just, hey, you just added 259 Bitqyck to your wallet. Hey, you just added another 200 Bitqyck to your wallet. Hey, you added another 49 Bitqyck to your wallet on every purchase they make. Man, that's motivating, folks, and that's powerful stuff. And what Jeremy alluded to before is we have just entered into the travel age. Now, I've got some experience in this arena. Matter of fact, I did have the luxury of, flying first class to Asia, meaning Korea and Japan specifically, for another travel company. They had nothing that this company is going to offer you. We are going to smoke, I mean, dominate the travel industry. We were able to negotiate one of the biggest deals with the biggest wholesale provider in the world. These guys beat Orbitz, they beat Travelocity, they beat Priceline, they beat everybody. And it's in hotels, it's car rentals, and of course, even in airfare at times. Now, we do know that, airlines tend to control their own stuff, but at the end of the day, there's also some inventory out there that goes out to wholesalers. And of course, we've got the best wholesaler in the business. And I'm telling you, it's going to be worth so much value to you, your customers, and certainly your merchants. Your merchants are going to want this as bad as they want our program. Now, you're going to have more information about this coming out. We just closed out a rush period, and we had literally, tens of thousands of orders, which was insane. But at the end of the day, we're going to have millions of orders. That's how big TravelKey is going to be. So if you don't have it yet, you're going to want to order it because it's going to be worth it. And last but not least, as Jeremy said, and I've said throughout this presentation, you can be a merchant on board with us for free and earn Bitqyck. You can be a customer for free and earn Bitqyck. And of course, you can be one of our proud affiliates like you saw on those two screens. And you can earn a ton of money simply by working hard, sharing our vision, bringing people to these webinars, and having fun. This is a chance for you to change your life in the most powerful way you've ever seen, and it won't cost you a nickel. Think about that. Nobody has ever been able to tell you that. They've always wanted to sell you something that costs you something for you to get your dream. Well, guess what? Your dream is here, and now it's just a little bit of sweat equity. That means you go to work, you follow our training, you have fun with us, and you build with us. It's going to be that good. And of course, there's a disclaimer, folks. You learned this before. If we don't have a merchant and we don't have a customer, we don't have any money because we don't charge you anything. The good news is we have hundreds of merchants that are flocking to our platform. We're not live yet, but we've got their offers and they're excited about us. And of course, we got TravelKey that's kicking into high gear. But at the end of the day, all these big numbers aren't going to mean anything unless we have transactions. So know that up front. With that, Jeremy, back to you, my friend.
All right, Chris, great job, guys. Listen, get back to the person that brought you to the webinar. Get signed up tonight for free. And also, you can take advantage. I want to say this quickly. We've got, probably, I would say, Chris, maybe I think this could be over in 3 or 4 days, but you guys can get in on this travel package. If you want to take advantage of that and get into a 10% global pool on what we do at travel, wanted to announce that, mention that. So get back to the person that brought you to the webinar.
Jeremy, I'm going to interrupt you there. That travel deal is over, completely over. The pool package is completely over. You cannot get into the pool at all. The new offer is coming out in the next couple of days. We'll announce that when we go live. Okay.
Well,
but understand, so there's no miscommunication to the field. It's been completely taken off the back office. You can't even buy it right now. Okay. There's no package for you to buy. So you can't qualify for anything and you can't buy anything at the moment.
Okay.
You have to wait until we launch it.
I can't believe that they actually got that many shares in 24 hours. It's crazy. Well, there you go, guys. So we're exploding here. So, all right. So get back to the person that brought you the webinar. Get signed up. Get involved. Plug in, and we will see you guys on Thursday evening. We're gonna have another webinar. And again, this was a brand new presentation tonight, guys. So we're going to. I love it. I love the way it looks. Good job, Chris. It's fun. So, all right, guys. We'll talk to you soon.